My friends, when someone calls you by name, when someone looks into your eyes with care and affection, you must know they are offering you something precious, something that transcends the surface of daily life. In this world, there are many things that come and go, but what lasts is the true connection between hearts. When someone says to you, "I want you in my life," it is more than just words. It's a promise of trust, of growth, and of companionship. They are telling you that they see something in you worth holding on to, something that speaks to the deepest part of their soul. But hear me when I say, my dear friends, that love is not just a feeling, it is a commitment, it is a choice. A choice to stand beside you in times of joy and sorrow, to grow with you, to encourage you, and to walk through the seasons of life together. If someone truly wants you in their life, they are not seeking perfection, they are seeking the real you. They are ready to embrace your flaws, your dreams, and your unique story. They are saying, "I will stand with you for better or worse." Now, if you're wondering how you can be sure, let me share with you some simple yet profound points that will help guide you. When someone calls you by name and expresses their desire for you to be a part of their life, it can feel like a moment of clarity and purpose. But as with any deep connection, it's important to understand that love, genuine and lasting love, isn't just about enjoying the good moments. True love is tested when difficulties arise. It's easy to be there for someone when everything is perfect. The sun is shining, everything feels easy, and the world is in harmony. But love, real love, is forged in the fire of adversity. It's in those moments of hardship that we discover the true depth of a relationship. When someone says, "I want you in my life," they're not just promising to be with you when things are easy. They're offering to stay by your side when the winds are fierce, when the road becomes difficult, and when the world feels like it's turning against you. Love isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a decision, a conscious choice to remain when the storms of life come. If someone truly wants you in their life, they will stand by you not just in the moments of light, but also in the moments of darkness. Think of it like this. Life is a journey with peaks and valleys. There will be times when you stand on top of the mountain, looking out over a beautiful landscape filled with joy and success. But there will also be times when the path dips into the valley, where shadows seem longer and the weight of the world feels heavy on your shoulders. The question is, who will walk with you in those valleys? It's easy to want someone in your life when things are good, but it takes something deeper to remain by someone's side when life becomes challenging. Real commitment comes when someone chooses to be there during those times, when the world is pulling them in 1,000 different directions, but they still choose to stay. It's in these moments of trial that love is proven. The one who truly wants you in their life will not leave when life becomes hard. They will hold your hand and walk beside you through the tough times. They won't run away when you need them most. Instead, they will offer you their strength when yours seems to wane, their hope when yours fades, and their unwavering belief in you when doubt tries to take root. When you find someone who chooses to stand by your side through adversity, it is a profound sign that they are not just in it for the fleeting joys, but for the lifelong journey. They aren't seeking the perfect version of you. They are committed to the real imperfect you. They will see your struggles, your weaknesses, your moments of vulnerability, and still choose you. Their commitment is not based on the surface of things, but on the deeper connection that forms when two people come together, not just to enjoy the good moments, but to navigate the hard ones together. When life throws challenges your way, it can be easy to feel like you're carrying the weight alone. The world moves so fast, and it can sometimes feel like everyone else has their own battles to fight. But when someone chooses to be there for you in those moments, they are offering you a precious gift: their time, their energy, their heart. They are showing you that your struggles are not yours to bear alone, and that their love for you is not conditional on your success or ease. In the toughest moments, they choose to walk with you, not away from you. Love that endures is built on a foundation of trust and presence. It's about knowing that, even when the road is rocky, the person you love will be there with you, holding your hand, lifting you up when you stumble, and celebrating your victories when you finally reach the top of that mountain. And in the moments of struggle, it's in the quiet, steadfast presence of the person who chooses to stay that you will find a deep, abiding comfort. The truth is, we all face moments when we question whether we're strong enough, whether we can keep going, or whether the future will hold any hope. But the person who truly wants you in their life will not leave when these moments come. They will face the uncertainty with you, shoulder to shoulder. They will remind you that no matter how difficult things become, you are not alone. Their love will be a constant presence, a reminder that there is strength in unity, and that together you can weather any storm. This is the kind of love that stands the test of time, the kind of love that is not swayed by the ebb and flow of life circumstances. It is unwavering, resilient, and true. It is the love of someone who chooses to stand by you, not just when the world is easy, but especially when it is hard. When someone says they want you in their life, they are not just asking to share in your moments of joy. They are asking to stand with you through all of life's challenges, knowing that the greatest strength comes from walking together no matter the difficulty. When someone truly wants you in their life, they see something in you that is worth cherishing and nurturing. It's important to understand that love does not come with a checklist of expectations or a demand for perfection. In fact, it is the imperfections, the quirks, and the uniqueness of who we are that make us who we are. True love does not require a change in who we are, but embraces us for our individuality. The beauty of love lies in its acceptance, not in forcing someone to conform to a set of ideals, but in seeing and valuing the person in their most authentic form. When someone says, "I want you in my life," it's an invitation to show them your truest self, the real you, the one with flaws, dreams, vulnerabilities, and complexities. It means they are not seeking an idealized version of you or hoping for you to become someone you're not. Instead, they are choosing to embrace you just as you are. They recognize the imperfections, and rather than running from them, they stand in awe of the person they've come to love. This acceptance is a profound act of love. It's easy to love someone when they seem perfect, when their smile lights up a room, and their words always seem to be the right ones. But real love is about more than just those shining moments. It's about seeing someone's humanity, their flaws, their past mistakes, their fears, and their weaknesses, and choosing to love them anyway. It's the acceptance of their full humanity, and it's a powerful force because it's rooted in truth and reality, not in illusions. People often fear that if they reveal their true selves, the parts of them they believe are broken or unlovable, others will reject them. We live in a world that often values perfection over authenticity, beauty over reality, and success over struggle. But love, when it's true, doesn't work that way. It isn't about fitting into a mold or meeting a set of standards. True love isn't looking for someone to complete them or for someone to become a project that needs to be fixed. It's about loving the person for who they already are, with all of their strengths and weaknesses, their successes and failures, their joys and pains. When someone accepts you as you are, it means they see beyond the surface. They see your heart, your spirit, your kindness, and even the parts of you that you might not like or that you hide from others. They choose to love you not because of what you can offer them, but because of who you are. This is the foundation of a strong, enduring connection. A relationship built on mutual respect, honesty, and the understanding that no one is perfect. Everyone has their scars, their battles, and their broken pieces. But it is in those moments of brokenness that love becomes even more powerful. It allows people to find beauty in places they might have once thought were ugly. And let me tell you, this kind of acceptance is not passive. It is active, intentional, and unwavering. It's easy to accept someone when things are easy, but true love is built when the going gets tough, when misunderstandings arise, when mistakes are made, and when everything seems to be falling apart. True love is about saying, "I know you're not perfect, and I accept you not in spite of your flaws, but because of them." It is in the imperfections where growth happens, where people learn and mature, where relationships find their depth. When you're accepted for who you are, you can breathe easy. You don't have to hide parts of yourself or pretend to be something you're not. You can show up fully, unapologetically, and be your real, unfiltered self. And when you're loved in that way, it's a relief, a gift of freedom. You don't have to put on a mask or play a role. You can trust that the love you're receiving is for the person you truly are, not a version of yourself that has been shaped to meet someone's expectations. This kind of acceptance allows people to grow into the best versions of themselves. It encourages vulnerability, honesty, and the willingness to be open, even when it's uncomfortable. It removes the fear of judgment and replaces it with the security of knowing that, no matter what, the person who loves you will always see you through the lens of compassion and understanding. They are not looking for a perfect partner, nor do they expect perfection from you. They simply want you, your heart, your soul, your true essence. When someone accepts you for who you are, it's not about simply tolerating your flaws or enduring your quirks. It's about celebrating them, understanding that the very things that make you imperfect are what make you beautifully unique. They see those aspects of you not as obstacles, but as parts of the story that make you whole. It's about saying, I see you, I know you, and I love you. Not despite your imperfections, but because of them. So when someone tells you they want you in their life and accepts you as you are, understand that it is a rare and precious gift. It is an invitation to be yourself, to show up in your truth, and to trust that you will be loved, not for a version of you that doesn't exist, but for the person you already are. This acceptance isn't conditional or based on performance. It's unconditional and rooted in the belief that you, in your truest form, are worthy of love and belonging. When someone truly wants you in their life, they don't just see you as you are in the present moment. They are invested in your future. They don't simply admire the person you are now, but they see potential growth and opportunity in you. They understand that life is an ongoing journey, and they want to be part of that journey, walking beside you as you evolve. This investment in your future speaks volumes about the depth of their commitment and the seriousness with which they approach the relationship. Growth is a natural part of life, and anyone who genuinely loves you will want to see you thrive. They will not only support your ambitions, but will actively encourage them. They will be the ones who cheer you on when you take on new challenges, who offer advice when you're at a crossroads, and who remind you of your worth when you doubt yourself. They believe in your ability to succeed, but they also know that success isn't just measured by achievements or accolades, it's measured by your growth as a person. They will encourage you to pursue what makes you happy, to chase your dreams even if they seem out of reach, and to never settle for less than what you deserve. A person who truly wants you in their life will help you cultivate your strengths. They will recognize what you are passionate about and help you find ways to pursue it. This isn't about pushing you to conform to their ideas of success or happiness. It's about supporting you as you carve your own path. They will respect your goals, whether they are personal or spiritual, and offer their full support, understanding that your dreams and aspirations are as important to your well-being as anything else. They will help you see potential where you might not even recognize it in yourself. They will encourage you to take risks, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to trust in your abilities. Moreover, a relationship built on a true desire to be with someone for the long term means that both individuals understand that growth comes not just in moments of success, but also through challenges and setbacks. Life is rarely a smooth path. There will be failures, disappointments, and moments of doubt. However, the person who wants you in their life will be there during those times as well, not just to offer their support, but to walk with you through the uncertainty. They will help you see the lessons and the setbacks and remind you that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to your growth. It is through these tough moments that real transformation often occurs, and the person who truly cares about your future will understand that. They will not only be your cheerleader, but also your sounding board, offering advice when needed and allowing you the space to process your thoughts and emotions. They will listen without judgment, providing the encouragement to help you move forward, but also the space to learn and reflect. They will never push you to rush through your growth process, but will allow you the time and space to become the best version of yourself in your own time. This is a fundamental part of a healthy relationship, a mutual respect for each other's individual growth. At the same time, the person who wants you in their life understands that they too have their own growth to undergo. They will not only encourage you to evolve, but they will also make an effort to grow alongside you. A relationship that is based on mutual growth means that both people are open to learning, adapting, and evolving together. They will actively seek ways to improve themselves, not just for their own benefit, but for the benefit of the relationship as well. They will understand that personal growth isn't just a solo journey, it's something that can strengthen a bond when shared. As you grow together, you both will encounter new challenges, but these challenges won't pull you apart. Instead, they will bind you closer together as you learn how to navigate life's ups and downs as a team. True love isn't stagnant, doesn't rest on the laurels of what was. It looks to the future with anticipation and excitement, knowing that the best is yet to come. The person who truly wants you in their life will make that journey with you, step by step, believing in the potential for a future filled with possibility. They will share their own dreams with you, and together you will create a vision for the future, one where both of you thrive individually and together. They will help you build a life that is not just about surviving the present, but about creating something beautiful and meaningful for tomorrow. In addition to supporting your growth, they will also help you nurture your values and beliefs. They will respect what you stand for and encourage you to stay true to your convictions. They won't push you to compromise your principles to fit into a mold that's not yours to wear. Instead, they will help you strengthen your foundation, allowing you to stand firm in your beliefs while also growing in your understanding of the world around you. This mutual respect for one another's individuality will create a relationship where both people feel safe to be their truest selves, knowing they are loved and accepted for who they are, not who they are expected to be. When someone truly wants you in their life, they don't just want you in the present moment, they want you in the future as well. They are invested in your personal growth, in your dreams, and in your happiness. They are not just looking for someone to walk beside them in the present. They are looking for someone to share the journey with, to grow and evolve alongside. This kind of relationship is one where both people are committed to becoming the best versions of themselves, both for each other and for their future together. When someone truly wants you in their life, one of the most important things they offer is open and honest communication. In any meaningful relationship, communication is the cornerstone upon which everything else is built. Without it, misunderstandings arise, trust is eroded, and connections begin to fray. But when someone genuinely desires you in their life, they will not shy away from speaking their truth. They will be open with their thoughts, feelings, and intentions, creating a space where both people can be vulnerable and real with each other. This kind of communication is not just about exchanging words. It's about sharing and listening deeply with the intention of truly understanding each other. When someone communicates openly, it's a sign that they trust you. They trust you enough to let down their guard and share the things that matter most to them, whether it's their fears, their dreams, or their desires. It means they're willing to be seen for who they truly are, without the fear of judgment or rejection. This kind of openness is not only a gift, it is the foundation upon which a deep, lasting relationship is built. You can only truly know someone when they let you in, and when they choose to communicate openly with you, they are allowing you to see their heart and their soul without pretense or facade. Honesty is crucial in this type of communication. When someone truly wants you in their life, they will not hide their feelings, nor will they manipulate or sugarcoat the truth. Instead, they will speak to you honestly, even when the conversation is difficult or uncomfortable. They will address problems as they arise, rather than letting them fester or grow into something bigger. They will not keep secrets or withhold their emotions out of fear of conflict. Instead, they will be transparent, recognizing that it is far better to face challenges together than to pretend everything is fine when it is not. This level of honesty builds trust because it shows that they are committed to the relationship and that they respect you enough to be truthful even when it's not easy. In return, open and honest communication invites you to do the same. A relationship built on transparency encourages both people to express themselves authentically. It removes the pressure of pretending to be something you're not and creates a safe space where both people can speak their minds and hearts freely. This is incredibly important because when you are free to express your true thoughts and feelings, you can engage in a deeper, more meaningful connection with the other person. You are not just sharing your surface-level thoughts, but the deeper parts of your being, your hopes, your fears, your joys, and your struggles. This type of communication also involves active listening. It's not enough for someone to simply speak their truth. They must also listen to yours. When someone truly values you in their life, they will take the time to hear you, to understand your perspective, and to validate your feelings. Active listening means being present in the moment, putting aside distractions, and really hearing what the other person is saying, both in words and in their unspoken emotions. It's about creating space for the other person to feel understood and heard without judgment or dismissal. When you know that someone is truly listening to you, it strengthens the bond between you. It shows that they care about what you think and feel. They are not just waiting for their turn to speak, but they are actively engaging with you in a way that fosters mutual understanding. In relationships where communication is open and honest, both people feel heard, valued, and respected. This mutual respect for one another's thoughts and feelings creates a strong foundation for trust and connection. Furthermore, open communication is essential for resolving conflicts. No relationship is without its disagreements, but the way those disagreements are handled speaks volumes about the strength of the relationship. In a relationship where communication is valued, conflicts are addressed directly and with respect. Both individuals will express their concerns calmly, listen to each other's viewpoints, and work together to find a solution. They will not allow misunderstandings to build up over time, and they will not let resentment fester. Instead, they will address issues as they arise, with the understanding that challenges are a natural part of any relationship. By communicating openly during difficult moments, they can avoid letting small issues grow into larger problems, and they will be able to maintain a sense of harmony and respect even in times of disagreement. When someone truly wants you in their life, they will also be open to receiving feedback. They will not just communicate their needs and desires, but will also be open to hearing yours. They will be willing to listen to your concerns and to adjust their behavior if necessary. This willingness to grow together, to adapt to each other's needs, and to make compromises when necessary is another key aspect of a healthy communicative relationship. It shows that they are not only invested in their own happiness, but also in yours. They understand that the relationship is a partnership and both people's voices matter equally. The importance of clear and direct communication cannot be overstated. It is the vehicle through which both people can express their feelings, desires, and needs. Without it, relationships can become strained and misunderstandings can create distance. But when someone is committed to having open, honest, and respectful communication, they are creating a space where both people feel safe, valued, and understood. They are showing that they are not only willing to walk with you through the good times, but also through the difficult conversations and challenges that will inevitably arise. In a relationship like this, you will not have to guess how the other person feels. You will know because they will tell you in IJ. You will not have to wonder what their intentions are. They will be transparent with you. And through this honesty, both people can grow and thrive together, knowing that the foundation of their relationship is built on truth and trust. When someone truly wants you in their life, they will show you unwavering support, especially when you need it the most. Support in a relationship goes beyond simple encouragement. It means being there in both the joyful and challenging times, offering strength, comfort, and reassurance when life becomes difficult. This support is not conditional on your success or failure, nor does it depend on whether things are going smoothly. Instead, it is a constant, a reliable presence in your life that demonstrates care and commitment, regardless of circumstances. Support is deeply personal. It's not about grand gestures or surface-level affection. It's about showing up in the small, everyday moments and in the times of trial. The person who wants you in their life will be there when you're facing uncertainty or when you're navigating difficult decisions. They will not just stand by the sidelines, offering empty words or hollow encouragement. Instead, they will actively engage with you, providing practical help, emotional support, or simply a listening ear. They will make your challenges their own, not because they want to fix things for you, but because they care deeply about you and want to ensure that you are not carrying the burden alone. In difficult times, true support is about being present both physically and emotionally. The person who truly cares about you will not disappear when things get tough. They will be the one who stands by your side, even when the path ahead is uncertain, offering their strength when you feel weak and their hope when you feel overwhelmed. It's in those moments of vulnerability that the depth of support becomes clear. They may not always have the answers or know exactly what to do, but their presence alone is a powerful reminder that you are not alone. They will be a steady hand to hold, comforting voice to speak with, and a safe space to process your emotions. Support also means showing patience. When life becomes overwhelming, it's easy to feel like you're not making progress or that you're not doing enough. In those moments, the person who truly wants you in their life will offer understanding and patience. They will not rush you or push you to move faster than you are ready to. Instead, they will create an environment where you feel free to take things at your own pace, knowing that their support is unwavering regardless of the speed at which you navigate life's challenges. They will understand that healing, growth, and decision-making often take time, and they will stand by you through that process, offering encouragement and reassurance without pressure. Support is also shown in the way someone believes in you. When you doubt yourself, when you're unsure of your path or uncertain of your capabilities, the person who truly wants you in their life will offer the confidence you lack. They will remind you of your strengths, of your past achievements, and of the potential they see within you. Their belief in you will be a source of strength, pushing you to reach further and aim higher, even when your own doubts hold you back. They will not let you sell yourself short. And when you question whether you can succeed, they will be the first to tell you that you can, and that they'll be there cheering you on every step of the way. Support is not just about lifting you up during times of hardship. It's about being there to celebrate your victories, no matter how big or small. The person who truly values you will take joy in your successes, not out of self-interest, but because they find happiness in seeing you achieve your goals. They will be your biggest cheerleader, offering congratulations and encouragement when you hit milestones, whether in your personal life, career, or any other aspect of your journey. Their support will not be limited to the difficult moments. It will extend to the moments of joy and success as well. They will revel in your happiness, reminding you that you are deserving of every achievement, and they will be there to share in your joy. Another important aspect of support is the emotional security someone provides. Knowing that someone is there for you creates a sense of emotional safety that allows you to take risks, pursue your dreams, and face life's challenges with a sense of security. This kind of support means that you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment or rejection. When someone truly wants you in their life, they create an environment where you feel safe to be vulnerable and open. They won't criticize you for your mistakes or treat you with disdain when you falter. Instead, they will offer understanding, empathy, and compassion, giving you the space to grow and learn without the fear of being condemned. True support also involves being someone who holds you accountable in a loving way. It's not about criticism or judgment. It's about helping you stay true to your values and goals even when it's hard. They will encourage you to keep moving forward, even when you want to give up. But they will do so with kindness, understanding, and respect for your boundaries. They will help you stay focused on what truly matters and remind you of your own potential when you lose sight of it. This accountability is a form of support because it helps you stay grounded, focused, and motivated to continue striving for the best version of yourself. In addition, support is about the little things. It's in the small acts of kindness, offering a helping hand when you need it, sending a message of encouragement, simply being there when you need to talk. It's about consistency, the quiet and steadfast presence that provides a sense of stability and reliability in your life. This kind of support doesn't demand recognition or reward. It's given freely out of love and care. It's a reminder that no matter what you face, you have someone who will always be there to offer their help, encouragement, and love. When someone truly wants you in their life, their support becomes an integral part of the relationship. It is unwavering, unconditional, and consistent. They will stand with you through life's challenges, offer encouragement during times of doubt, and celebrate your victories with you. Their support will help you grow, achieve your dreams, and navigate the complexities of life, knowing that you don't have to face it all alone. When someone truly wants you in their life, they will give you the space to be yourself. In a world where expectations often weigh heavily on relationships, the freedom to remain authentic and true to your individuality is a priceless gift. The person who wants you in their life doesn't try to mold you into something you're not. Instead, they encourage you to embrace who you are, allowing you the space to grow and evolve without fear of rejection. This freedom is essential because it fosters a relationship based on respect, understanding, and mutual acceptance. To be truly loved, you must be allowed to be yourself. This means showing up as your full, authentic self without having to wear a mask, suppressing parts of your personality, or pretending to be someone you're not. The person who genuinely wants you in their life recognizes that your uniqueness is what makes you special, and they appreciate the qualities that make you who you are. They don't expect you to fit into a preconceived mold or meet their specific standards. Instead, they love you for your quirks, your dreams, your flaws, and your passions, accepting that these are all integral parts of who you are. When someone gives you the space to be yourself, it also means that they trust you. They trust you to make your own decisions, to walk your own path, and to remain true to your values. They don't attempt to control or manipulate you into becoming a version of yourself that aligns with their desires or preferences. Instead, they empower you to live life on your own terms, knowing that your choices will be authentic and true to who you are. This trust is built on a deep respect for your individuality, and it strengthens the bond between you because it allows both people to be their most real, vulnerable selves. Having space in a relationship doesn't mean distance. It means emotional freedom and acceptance. It means that while you are deeply connected, you are also allowed to have your own life, interests, and passions. The person who values you will support your independence and will never try to stifle your personal growth or the things that make you happy. They will cheer you on as you chase your dreams, even if those dreams take you down different paths or require you to spend time apart. This balance between closeness and independence is crucial because it allows both individuals to maintain their sense of self while still being part of a shared life together. Moreover, the space to be yourself means that you can express your emotions freely. In many relationships, people fear being judged or criticized for their feelings. However, when someone truly wants you in their life, they create an environment where you feel safe to express all of who you are, the highs and the lows, the joys and the struggles. You are not expected to hide your vulnerabilities or suppress your true emotions to maintain peace or avoid conflict. Instead, you are free to express your needs, desires, and concerns without fear of retribution. This emotional freedom fosters a deeper connection because it allows both people to understand each other on a more intimate level. In a healthy relationship, both individuals will respect each other's need for personal space. This doesn't mean emotional distance, but rather the understanding that each person may need time alone to recharge, reflect, or pursue individual interests. This space allows both partners to come back together refreshed and with a deeper appreciation for each other. It also means that each person retains their sense of identity, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy, balanced relationship. The freedom to be yourself allows you to bring your best self to the relationship, not out of obligation, but because you feel supported and accepted for who you are. Additionally, the space to be yourself fosters a sense of security. When you are not constantly worried about trying to please the other person or conform to their expectations, you can relax and be present. You don't feel the need to pretend or hide parts of yourself in order to be loved. This security allows the relationship to flourish because both people feel accepted for who they truly are, not for a version of themselves that they've had to create in order to be loved. The more secure you feel in the relationship, the more willing you are to open up, be vulnerable, and share your true self. The ability to be yourself also means that there is no pressure to constantly meet unrealistic expectations or to fit into a predetermined mold. When someone wants you in their life, they recognize that you are human, with strengths and weaknesses, and they embrace both. They don't expect perfection, but they value the effort you put into being authentic and true to yourself. The pressure to be perfect or to meet someone else's vision of who you should be can be suffocating. But in a healthy relationship where both people give each other the space to be themselves, that pressure is lifted. The love in such a relationship is unconditional, allowing each person to grow and evolve without fear of rejection. Lastly, the space to be yourself is empowering. It encourages self-acceptance and self-love. When you are loved for who you are, you begin to believe in your own worth and value. You no longer feel the need to seek validation from outside sources because you know that the person who truly cares about you accepts you wholeheartedly. This kind of unconditional love strengthens your confidence and helps you become the best version of yourself, not because you have to, but because you are empowered to do so. In any meaningful relationship, it is essential that both individuals feel free to be who they are without judgment or fear. The person who wants you in their life will give you this freedom, creating a foundation built on trust, respect, and mutual support. They will love you for all that you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your dreams, and your flaws. And in return, you will feel more connected, more confident, and more at peace. This space to be yourself is one of the most important gifts anyone can offer, and it forms the basis of a truly authentic, enduring relationship. In the end, when someone truly wants you in their life, it's not about changing who you are to fit their mold. It's about embracing each other's uniqueness, supporting each other through life's ups and downs, and allowing the relationship to grow naturally based on mutual respect and understanding. The person who wants you in their life sees you for the person you truly are, not for who they want you to be. They celebrate your individuality, stand by your side through every challenge, and offer you the freedom to be your most authentic self. And in return, you will find yourself not only loved, but also cherished and empowered to become the best version of who you're meant to be. This kind of love, unconditional, respectful, and freeing, is the foundation upon which every strong and meaningful relationship is built. So when someone shows you they want you in their life, understand that they are offering you a partnership grounded in love, trust, and the unwavering belief in each other's growth and happiness. This is the kind of relationship we all deserve and the kind of love that transforms lives.